A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Bruce Lee. Hello, everybody. My name is Ignacio Santa Cruz, and I personally have had a situation that I have acted a certain way based off of anger that I have regretted deeply. I'm pretty sure we've all witnessed, whether it be yourself or someone else, a situation where anger gets the better of someone. And whether it was you or somebody else, most likely the outcome was not a positive one. This is why it is so important for us to know how to manage our anger. Failing to managing your anger can lead to a variety of things, such as yelling at your kids, regretting things you do, or even threatening coworkers. Today I'm going to explain to you 3 ways that you can use, or 3 methods that you can use in order to help you better manage your anger. These 3 methods include identifying your triggers, channeling your anger through exercise, and using assertive statements to express your anger in a more positive way. Identifying your triggers is a very crucial starting point because it allows to find and explore your triggers, what makes you mad. Spending time to figure out these triggers will allow you to be more self-aware. Being self-aware puts you ahead of the game because you now know your triggers, and it will help you avoid them or prepare for them in order to take them on head on. Significance of this means you have a sense of ease because the fact that you know what triggers you, the fact that you are aware of what makes you mad gives you just that sense of ease, and maybe it will allow you to better control your anger because you know what's coming next. And a good example, a good thing that you can use is you maybe could write things like this. On the green part, you could write down your triggers, and right here you could write down solutions or ways you can manage these triggers, which leads me to my next point. But before I get to that point, I'd like to show you a few common examples of triggers that most people get. Usually long lines, snarky comments, and things like that. That the things that I show you here are a few things that people usually get triggered by. So you could, if you don't have a starting point, you could use this. Being physically active is a very good thing for your body. It can also be used to channel your anger. When you get angry, you usually get a rush of energy or adrenaline. Exercising can put that energy to good use. Exercising, it also allows you to burn off extra tension or stress. After a run or a walk, you might have a new perspective on something that made you mad or a situation that made you angry. So remember to always exercise or use that anger and put it towards that exercise. That way you can channel your energy into in a more positive way. And here are a few examples of some exercises that you can do to manage your anger or cope with your anger. You can do jump roping, you can do yoga, or just simply walking. It'll help you out tremendously. It'll result in a better thought process as well. And although we want to reduce our anger, it is also unhealthy not to express it. We cannot just simply bottle it up because then you will eventually just explode. So it is important for us to tell people how we feel about certain situations. This leads to my next point, which being the assertive statements that you can use to express your anger. Assertive statements, we can use them to communicate honestly and appropriately by expressing our feelings, desires, beliefs, opinions, and preferences. Many people usually hold their emotions due to the fact that they know they will get angry or just explode. However, this can lead to an ineffective way of communicating why you're upset. Assertive statements will help with this. Assertive statements usually begin with I. And here are a few examples of how you can start them as well. You could also say, this is what I feel, this is the behavior I didn't like, and this is what I would like. And here I have an example of assertive statements here, or their characteristics of assertive statement is in comparison to a passive and an aggressive one. Passive may come off as too nice, aggressive may come off as too mean. In other words, you're really angry, and we want to avoid that. So in order to do that, we use the assertive one, which is right in the middle. It is a firm statement. We deliver it the message. We deliver the message clearly, and it usually begins with "I feel." You want to express that you feel a certain way and get straight to the point without being too aggressive. Practicing these methods when dealing with anger will allow you to manage it in a more efficient and successful manner. In conclusion, I've showed you 3 great ways that can help you manage your anger more efficiently. Identifying the triggers, channeling your anger, and using assertive statements. However, success does not happen overnight. Frequent use of these methods will result in less chances of your emotions dictating the situations in your life. I hope these methods help you in your anger management journey, and remember, practice makes perfect. Thank you, everybody.